My brother, what is popping? Today is day 42. Day 42 of Project Seed. If you know here, Project Seed is my 100-day run. For 100 days straight, I'm giving this all, my gym brand, Plan Seed, my content on YouTube and TikTok, everything I got going on, I'm giving them all. But today's video is going to be more of a sit and talk video, and I want to sit and really talk to y'all boys about how you have to learn how to let go and allow the world to bless you with the things you're supposed to be blessed with. Let go and let God is one of my favorite sayings, you know what I'm saying? Because truthfully, I realize, especially with losing weight, is that you really don't control this shit. Like, it's like you put all the work in, you put all the things you gotta do in, you take all the right steps, and still, sometimes you're not going to get to that outcome as fast as you planned on getting there. I do believe that you can always get there. You always will get there. You always will lose the weight. You always will get the job. You always will get the success. You always will do all this, that, and the third. But you gotta have the strength to persevere. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the strength to persevere through the tough times, the rough times, you know what I'm saying? Even with me with the scons and shit, like, I want this to work. I want this to be my life. It's going to be my life. But I understand that it's not on my time. I got to let go and allow God to do what he's supposed to do and what he needs to do with me and my journey to allow me to become everything I'm supposed to be. If I really want to live this life, I really want to say live and do the things I say I want to do, I got to commit to it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really committing to it. I'm giving this my all, you know what I'm saying? Project Seed, I'm never going to miss a day. I'm not. 100 days screenate. I seen when I was in pain. Like, bro, I had to get my tooth pulled out. That was the worst pain I ever felt in my life, and I still made video. Like, I did not allow myself not to get video out. Didn't allow myself not to get chewing out. I refused. I tried. I was going to, it's cool. I'm going to make it 2 videos the next day and explain what happened. But I was like, I can't. You can't go for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't do it. I had to allow myself the opportunity, at least, to persevere through the situation. I had to allow myself the opportunity to show that, hey, I'm bigger than this. I'm better than this. I made a commitment to myself more than anything. I made a commitment to myself and to God that I was going to do this 100-day challenge. I was going to make it. And I was going to work all the 100 days off. And I'm never going to take a break. I'm going to keep going and keep going. I said I was going to do that, so I have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I felt about it. So I'm like, bro, I got to make this happen. I got to keep working. I got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, once I realized, like, a lot of these things in my life, like, I wouldn't have been able to keep doing this challenge back in the day. I wouldn't have been able to lose weight back in the day, for real, because it's like, I didn't have the mentality of that if you don't see results instantly, that it's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? I always was like that. I was always, like, bad with that growing up and everything. Like, if I didn't see results instantly, I just naturally detached from it. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, but like I was saying, like most though, like growing up and just in general in life, like I just was like more of a person who searched for instant gratification. And when you're looking for something like weight loss or success, when it comes to like what you want to do with your life and make how you want to make your money, how you want to grind, how you want to influence the world, how you want to be creative, how you want to be artistic. When it comes to working for those things to pay off, when it comes to working for those things to become your life, you know what I'm saying, to manifest that and make that your reality, it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of days where it's like you got nothing out of that besides the simple gratification of I'm working towards making this happen. And that to me now is so much more fulfilling because I never used to be fulfilled off that. I used to be like, oh, if I'm not getting no views right now, if I'm not doing this, that, and the third, comments, all this stuff, that just means it's not for me, which is just simply not true. Anybody that's where they at, anybody that I watch or like, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third that's already there was where I'm at one point, you know what I'm saying? And the difference between me and them is that they kept working and they kept going. I kept stopping. And I refuse to do that anymore. Like, I will never stop again. This is what's meant for me. This is my life. This is what I'm going to make of myself. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that I just got to let go. Stop trying to control everything. Only thing I can control is my output. I can't control the outcome. And when I realized that life is just so much more simpler than we try to make it out to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I try to overcomplicate and overmake things, like, oh, I should be in control of this, I should do this, that, and the third, that's when stuff get confusing. That's when stuff get messed up. That's when you lose sight of what's really supposed to be what. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to just be focusing on the art, on the task, on the what you putting out, on what you giving the world, how you want to influence the world. That's all you can focus on. You shouldn't focus on the number. You shouldn't focus on the number, on the skill. You shouldn't focus on none of that. You should just focus on what you're putting out. How are you making yourself feel when you go out? You know what I'm saying? Are you making yourself feel better with how you dieting? Are you making yourself feel better how you working out? Are you making yourself feel better when it comes to just everything you're doing in your life that's going to take time? Like, once you learn to let go, you learn how you're not in control of these, like, earthly things. Like, you're not controlling that. You know what I'm saying? You are in control of the work. That's all that I mean. Like, you're not control. When I said it, don't think that I'm saying you're not in control of what you do. You can do whatever you want to do. You're going to do what you want to do. You're not going to get the results or the goal as quick as you wanted to get because that's just not your storyline. Of course, working out and in a caloric deficit, you're going to lose weight. But what if you want to lose 100 pounds in 6 months, but it take you 8 to 9? You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be those weeks where you're doing weight loss, where you're doing everything right, nigga. That number is not going anywhere. And it's like, yeah, you can eat a little bit less. Yes, you can do this, that, and the third. But, like, still, you're not going to do... It's never going to go your way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to go the way it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Because then when you work through those week or two where it's like that number just won't move or budge, you're going to be like, damn, out of nowhere, that number just shooting down, 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 down. But that's happened to me so many times on this weight loss journey. It has been so rare where it's like a month stretch where I'm genuinely just continuously losing weight. That has been so rare in the 2 years I've been losing weight. You know what I'm saying? It's so, like, genuinely rare. Because it'll always be like that week where it's like, bro, I'm doing the same thing, eating the same thing, bro, but I'm still not going down as quick. Still not where I want to be, like, where I'm at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just get in your head, and I'm like, bro, but I'm doing it all right. Like, I'm making these videos. I'm putting my time hard into these videos. I'm thinking of these topics. I'm working. I'm trying to see harder and harder how I can connect my story to help others lose weight. And it's still like, bro, the numbers are there. I'm saying, like, I'm starting to finally... on TikTok, much on YouTube. I'm starting to get more and more like random videos, sporadic videos to get views and stuff on YouTube. But I understand that YouTube is like a real slow grind. YouTube is that like you got to build yourself outside of YouTube and bring it over here. I always understood that, but I just want to build my base and me being consistent, me growing and me becoming better on cam, me doing this, that, and the third is giving me my creative direction where I should go to, where when I get there, it's like, okay, it makes sense. I'm already comfortable in front of the camera. I already know how to be me. I know my personality. I know what I want to do, this, that, and the third. I know how I want to talk, carry myself. I'm saying consistency is what teaches you these things. And I think people don't realize how much you don't have these skills. You don't have them. Like, they're not going to just grow and come out of nowhere. Like, you have to work for this shit. Like, you got to put the footwork in. Like, you got to grind. You know what I'm saying? Once I understood that, I realized that life is just so much simpler than I was making it out to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's today's video. Learning how to let go. You have to let go when it comes to the, like, lose. You have to let go of outcomes when it comes to losing weight. When it comes to growing in life, you have to let go of outcomes. Only control the output. That's all you can control. You will never control the outcome. You can work harder than somebody, produce better videos or better music, all of that, and their number's still better than yours. Because it's something they have that you don't have that's working for them. Or it's just their time. Timing is everything. It's just their time right now. Your time will come and stop focusing on that. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Project C to the moon, Plan C to the moon, and the mob to the moon. And we're going to get the Eagles up there too. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, brother. And we're going to be back tomorrow for day 43.